Welcome to our channel. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe.
Scooby-Doo, comic reader. The Unnatural. When Fred wins the Meet Luis Domingo baseball contest, he and the gang head for Cookie Company International Park. I thought this used to be called Potter's Stadium. Velma explains that the old Potter's Stadium's foundation sunk into the ground. In fact, Cookie Co. International Park was built right on top of the old stadium. I can't believe I actually get to meet Luis Domingo. Yeah, me too, Fred. Like, who is he? He's only the best home run hitter in baseball today. He's one home run away from breaking the all-time record. Suddenly, Scooby sees a grizzly bear. Hey, let go, you mutt! No, Scooby, that's just Mr. Grizz, the team mascot. Velma recognizes the man inside the mascot costume. Hey, aren't you J.T. Page? I thought you were a pitcher on this team. Yeah, I was, but then I was cut. I remember that. Didn't you throw a burrito at someone in the stands? Not exactly my finest hour. They told me the only way I could stay with the team was if I became the new mascot, Mr. Grizz. Cool. My name is Fred Jones. I won the Meet Luis Domingo contest. He's being interviewed right over there. Luis, it's been a tough couple weeks for you. Any thoughts on breaking out of this rut you're in? Well, Bob, you used to play, so you know how it is. It's just a little slump. I'll come out of it, I'm sure. Excuse me, Luis. I'm Fred Jones, the contest winner. Hi, Fred. I see you brought some friends with you. Fred introduces the gang. Nice to meet you all. Soon after meeting Luis, the gang settles in for the game. When Luis comes up to bat, a creepy baseball phantom pays the ballpark a little visit. He warns Luis about getting a hit and throws flaming fastballs at the crowd. Ha ha ha! The gang quickly ducks out of the way. What was that? After the game, the gang questions Luis about the baseball ghost. He told me that if I try to break the home run record, he'll make bad things happen at the park. That's why I pretended to be in a slump. Any idea who this baseball boogeyman might be? Of course, he's the ghost of the all-time home run leader, Cab Gray. Ghost! Just then, Luis's publicist, Autumn Summerfield, enters the locker room. Look, Luis, we need to move on this while the story is hot. No pun intended, haha. Maybe Luis should rest up before the next game? Autumn gets in Daphne's face. What are you doing? Looking for the name tag that says Luis's trainer, and I don't see it, so buzz off. Autumn, give it a rest. Daphne's right, we'll talk about it in the morning. Don't worry, Luis. You concentrate on baseball and leave the crime solving to us. We're going to bring that phony phantom to justice. And the first thing we need to do is get a closer look at those exploding lights. Fred and the girls rig a pulley system to get down to see the lights. Take a look at this. Velma notices a small generator in the stadium. But that doesn't make sense. A generator this small couldn't run all these lights. No, but if the lights were already running, it could overload them. Meanwhile, Shaggy and Scooby have a picnic on the field. The two start digging so they can bury the leftovers for later. They dig up a secret opening in the ground. I wonder where this goes. Shaggy and Scooby soon find out as they fall through a secret passageway. Shaggy remembers what Velma said about the new stadium being built on top of the old Potter Stadium. This must be how the baseball phantom gets around. All these tunnels are right under the new field. Suddenly, they have a visitor. It's the baseball phantom. Ha ha ha! Zoinks! Shaggy and Scooby spot an air duct. They use it to escape into a steam room. That spooky phantom won't think to look in here. Ha ha ha! The phantom finds them. The phantom turns up the heat. Why do I get the feeling he's not giving us a nice relaxing steam bath? Ha ha ha! Luckily, Fred and the girls locate them. It's Shaggy and Scooby. Stand back. Like, thanks. One more minute, and we would have been a couple of slow-roasted peanuts. The gang notices that a light is on in the broadcast control room. They go to investigate. This is where Bob Taylor does the radio broadcast for the games. That's right. He used to be a baseball player. Really? Actually, come to think of it, Bob Taylor was on the same team with Cab Gray. Suddenly, haunting organ music fills the air. Uh-oh, it's that awful organ music. Come on, gang. I have a plan. Follow me. Well, I've got an idea. Run! The gang manages to evade the phantom, but suddenly the stadium's roof slides open. Someone's trying to let the rain in and ruin tomorrow's game. The controls for the roof have to be around here somewhere. Now all we have to do is get past Tall, Dark, and Terrible. Okay, here's the plan. Shaggy, you and Scooby create a diversion. Daphne, you and Velma will jump the other side of the roof and get to that control panel. What about me? The phantom chases them. The gang runs to the roof and leaps to the other side. Oh no, Scooby's not going to make it. Fred grabs a rope and jumps to save Scooby. Velma hits the button to close the roof, and the phantom falls toward the field. Jeepers! He went right through the field. The gang goes looking for the phantom in the old underground tunnels. There, Shaggy stumbles on an old barrel he thinks is full of pickles. Wait a minute, guys. Those aren't pickles. They're baseballs, and they're soaking in kerosene. They're for throwing flaming fastballs by the baseball phantom. The next morning, the gang decides to help out the team by joining their ranks. Luis Domingo is up at bat and ready to break the all-time record. The phantom appears with his flaming baseballs. Fred puts his plan into action. First, Daphne triggers the field sprinklers. Okay, Shaggy, time for phase 2. Shaggy and Scooby lure the phantom toward the cannon that was meant for the Grizzlies' mascot. Uh-oh, the cannon shoots out the phantom, who takes Scooby and Shaggy along for the ride. When they land, Scooby removes the phantom's mask. Velma can explain. There was one clue that really put it all together. According to his baseball card, Bob Taylor was left-handed. The baseball phantom is a lefty, too. Bob, why would you do this? Cab Gray was my best friend. I wanted his record to stand forever. The game resumes. Play ball! Hey, look! Luis is coming to the plate. Crack! Yay!
Thank you for watching our videos. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe. Here are some videos we thought you might like.